The TikTok sale looks to actually be going through. This comes from multiple sources, and some of which are actually coming from TikTok. This is coming from an internal memo attained by many different sources saying that this TikTok deal is set to close by January 22nd. A new company will be created called TikTok USDS, a joint venture LLC, and according to reports, the algorithm is staying with the app. So let's break down what this new ownership is going to look like, because it's going to be spread across a few different companies. First is Oracle. That is the data centers here in the United States that own a percentage already. Our data is stored here in the United States, so they're going to be part of it. Silver Lake, and then another company called MGX. Collectively, they'll own 45%. Nearly 1/3 of this will be held by the existing ByteDance investors. That's not ByteDance, the company itself. They, believe it or not, under the law can't have 20%, so it's like 19.9% of the company. The new US company will control the US user data, aka it's going to be stored here like it's been in the past. They'll also control the content moderation. So, I mean, we already kind of have that here in the United States. And they'll control the recommendation algorithm, aka the algorithm we see now. The only difference is that TikTok says the algorithm will be retained using only US user data to prevent outside manipulation. This means that the recommendation model that decides what shows up in the American feed would only be built upon using the US data generated by US users. So think of viewing habits, likes, shares, watch time, engagement. Any of that stuff from outside the United States will no longer influence American content rankings, which could be good and bad. I say bad because that means if you're watching from a different country and you're liking and sharing that stuff, it may not kind of show on the US side. But it's good because, say, if a Russian bot farm tries to do that to certain videos in the US, that won't pull it up higher and misinformation won't go higher. Think of it as the system will be isolated from foreign data pipelines and training outputs. Think of it sort of like that. It's still unclear on if you watching from outside the country, if we'll still show up on your feed. I mean, it's a kind of a new algorithm, but not really at the same time. But as soon as we have any updates on this, I'll be sure to let you know. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below, and be sure you are following me because I'm not really quite sure what's going to be happening in the future.